It is a bitterly cold night at London Scottish's training ground. However, there is a fiery atmosphere amongst the players here at Maidenhead. This season's biggest challenge is just around the corner, and there is a sense of retribution on the minds of the players and coaches. So London Scottish, who you can see training right behind me, are set to take on Ealing Trailfinders, the league leaders, in a repeat of that 101-7 thrashing that they took earlier in the season. However, London Scottish have certainly turned their campaign around with a win against Coventry, and only last weekend they drew 31-all to Hartpury University, so they're definitely putting themselves in good stead for the replay against the league leaders. Attack coach Ricky Khan has certainly not forgotten what happened in the Exiles' last visit to the Trailfinders sports ground. He discussed how that match kick-started the new attitude of his players.
We talked about it being like a crossroad sort of moment for us, so we could have either capitulated and gone through the rest of the season not being a tight unit, but we've actually galvanised us into saying, look, we have got a long way to go yet for the rest of the season, and we're in a much better place culturally, and that is actually showing out on the pitch, and the lads are starting to play for each other.
Veteran prop Joe Rees will miss out on the game through injury as his final playing season has been cut short. Joe Rees's replacement was found in 20-year-old Edinburgh loanee Dan Gamble, and he certainly believes that the scrum has been left in capable hands.
To be honest, I mean, you say take him under my wing, it doesn't seem like I have to at all. Someone so young, brilliant scrummager, great around the park, good energy, and just a really good bloke as well, so he's added to the environment. So I mean, I'll help him in any way he wants, but to me he looks like he's getting on just fine.
After the last meeting, it would seem like a gamble to bet on the home side this weekend. However, the new signing definitely sees the potential in his new Scottish family.
Had a pretty shaky start to the season, but you know, like the team that's here as a group of boys has a lot of potential. I think we're just sort of starting to realise that as a group and try to finally sort of working out what clicks. So obviously this weekend against Ealing will be a big one. I think they put a fair few points of us last time we played, so yeah, I think we've got a bit of something to prove and a bit of pride to bring back to the club. So
Ealing will certainly get the best out of the Exiles, with Scottish pride fully on the line this weekend. Tom Sansom, Sports Gazette, Maidenhead.